I was a chess player as a kid. I was a professional chess player, and then that was when I was in America. And then I moved to England, and there was no chess scene, so I decided to just start something else because I was used to putting in hours and hours of difficult work a day, and I decided to fight because to me they're similar. To other people, they say that's a weird jump, and I say no, it's not. It's one-on-one war. It's the same. Yeah. So I chose to fight, and then I just started turning up at the gym and just got good. Like I just refused to quit, got my ass kicked, kept turning up, got good at it, one fight at a time, became world champion, and then started making some money with fighting, and then kind of stumbled upon this webcam business thing. I needed money, even though I was fighting. My fight was a few months away, and I needed money now, and I had a bunch of girlfriends and thought, this is a long time ago when webcam was new. And I kind of stumbled upon it.
You were in Thailand when this is going on, right? You were in another country?
Yeah, I was living between Thailand and England. Okay. Back and forth, and I was completely broke. And when I say broke, I don't mean like low on money. I mean broke. My version of broke is I can't eat. Like I was broke. Like and
you were eating ketchup or something like that.
Yeah, some bullshit, bro. Bullshit. And like my next fight is 3 months away. Yeah. So it's like I need money now. I'm trying to get a fight, and no one will fight me, and blah blah blah. And then I thought, well, the whole story is this. The whole story is I said to Tristan, I'm going to find a way to make money. So I decided to lock myself in my room. I saw something on the internet about a mathematician. I can't remember his name. He's a famous one. He's a mathematician or a scientist. He used to lock himself in his room and refuse to leave until he solved the problem. And he got all these health issues because he wouldn't eat and all this crap. So I thought, I'm going to be like this guy. I'm going to lock myself in the room until I work out how to make money. I only wanted to make like $20 a day. So I'm going to find a way to make $20 a day so that we're not hungry. That was it. Jesus. I want $20 a day. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at all this shit and I'm researching, blah, blah, blah. And I started writing down my assets. Like, what do I have? Okay, well, I have physical strength, but I already utilize that fighting. I have this, I have that, blah, blah, blah. Fighting is like modeling, whereas there's 0.1% that have all the money, the ones you can name. And then there's all the other ones who are just as good, who look just as good, can fight just as good, but for whatever reason, just didn't get that contract. Like, I was 4-time world champion. And the most I ever got paid was $75,000, which is a lot of money, but it ain't life. I mean, what, twice a year? It's 150 grand a year. You're not a rich guy. You got a car, you got rent. Like you're not rich. So, and that's world champion 4 times. So, and this kickboxing, I mean, boxing, you can make a lot of money if you have a good promoter, but even then, there's a whole bunch of boxers out there who are fighting every weekend who are excellent, you've never heard of and don't make shit. So it's a hard sport to make money, man. It's a terrible career path. But, yeah, so I had all these girls, and then I was kind of looking up, Googling like how to open a strip club, blah, blah, blah. And I accidentally found webcam, and I thought, oh, this is interesting. Okay. And it kind of one thing grew to another. And I moved back to England, started a webcam company, and it just exploded. I ended up with 75 girls working for me and became a multimillionaire. So that's how it went. It's the story. And but what I'll tell you though, 9 times out of 10 behind those advanced entrepreneurial systems is a man. Because women are fucking lazy. They're lazy. And if you show a woman how to make $500, she'll think, oh, okay, I don't have to work for the rest of the week. If you show a man how to make $500, he goes, okay, I want to do it again and again and again and again and again. So most the women who make the big money have a man behind them. 99% of the time. The ones who make like the little bits of money, that's just the female attitude. Oh, I can buy gas now. But so as a man, there's a huge industry in managing OnlyFans girls and convincing girls to do OnlyFans and managing their accounts. And I teach guys how to do that now because it's one of the things I do. So when I see all these hoes on Twitter making money on OnlyFans, I don't hate. So I'm like, yeah, that bought me a Lambo. What the fuck? I'm gonna tell you how to get rich, and I guarantee most of them ain't gonna fucking. Here's how you get rich. Yep. If you're a scientist, you never ever wake up, go into the lab, pour the right chemicals, and fix the problem. That doesn't happen. You go into the lab, you try some shit, it fucks up. You try some new shit, it fucks up. And you keep fucking around until something kind of works. Penicillin was a mold that grew on accident on top of an old experiment. And the dude goes, what's this mold? Oh, it's penicillin. Before you know it, you have antibiotics. So mistakes, eventually something goes well. So I say this to people, look, how many ways have you tried to earn money? You earn money X way. How many other ways have you tried? Because you need to try a whole ton of ways. And you got to make a bunch of mistakes like a scientist does to find the thing that works. And everyone's heard this before, right? And then they'll say they have 2 hurdles to doing that. 1, they're lazy. And 2, they'll say, well, I have ideas, but I don't know how to start. Or I have ideas, but I need money to start. So then what you have to do, and this is one of the things I teach on CobraTate.com in my Hustlers University, is you have to look at your business ideas and your plans and find a way to remove the need for money to attempt them. So my philosophy on business is this: any business in the world that could genuinely work without investment. People get this idea in their head: I need loads of money. Did you start 21 Colin with loads of money?